Welcome back, everyone. I'm Theo.
And I'm Valen.
And today we will be checking out BTS No More Dream music video.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'm finally showing Theodore where BTS started.
Okay, this is early BTS.
This is their debut.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, we're straight out watching history.
Yes.
This
history in the making.
This is Korean cultural history here, straight up.
Yes.
The most famous K-pop group until now.
Yes.
And this is how they began.
This is their debut. It's
Wow,
gonna
this
be
is how they
very
began.
different. Nothing you have seen before from BTS.
Is it going to be a lot different than... Okay.
Than what I have shown you for Black Swan and Blood, Sweat, Tears. Yeah.
Okay.
Very different.
Okay, like how? More hip-hop or...
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because that's what I know. Like, they had more of a hip-hop focused...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of their stuff nowadays is still very hip-hop influenced.
Yeah,
but
of course.
Sure.
But they had it way more into
Okay.
their whole style and vibe, for sure.
Interesting.
Of the music video. So, guys, I chose the English subtitles plus romanization plus Hangul video because I know that their debut song doesn't have subtitles, English subtitles.
No.
And I feel like it's needed. I feel like every K-pop
Sure.
and like international group, you always need subtitles in some way.
Sure, because the lyrics are pretty
Important.
like relevant to what is happening in the video. It's not just
Exactly.
whatever.
Exactly.
At least most of the time.
So,
Sure.
are you ready for No More Dream?
I don't actually know. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on this. This is
At least
literally
it has subtitles.
the debut of BTS.
Yes.
Goddamn.
Let's do it, guys.
Also, guys, before we begin, make sure to like the video if you're enjoying our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more and hit the bell for notifications so you know when we're putting up new videos. It's every single day. And lastly, we also just started a Patreon. We already got content on there, so go and check it out and more to come almost every single day. We are doing this all the time and there's always going to be new content for you guys on there. So it's going to be super cool. So check it out. Nonetheless, here we go. BTS No More Dream music video. Are you
do
ready?
it.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Their old intro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Very
They're the
different.
bad boys in this one.
They're bad boys. BTS Bus. I haven't seen this video or song in a long time.
This is Big Kid exclusive.
A big hit exclusive.
Coolest kid in the world. BTS.
The coolest kids in the world. Goddamn.
This is history.
This is crazy, man.
And who do we got here right now? Jungle.
Jungkook.
This is so different, man. Like the style and everything. It's like it's got
Very-
the swag era.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
it's
This is
the
the
swag
swag
era.
era.
참 편하게 살아 따위 안 고도 아무도 하나잖아 다 똑같이 나처럼 생각하고 있어 까먹게 까먹고만 어린 시절 하긴 걱정 마 머리라도 갈 거니까 알았어 엄마 지금 독서실 간다니까 지금 네 거울 속에 누가 보여 I gotta say 너의 길을 가라고 단 하루를 살아도 뭐라도 하라고 나약하면
It's kind of fire.
Yeah.
It's kind of fire, actually. Really, really unique. I don't know why they're talking about school. I'm not totally sure about the lyrics.
Well,
What do
it's
they
more
mean?
about dreams.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I don't remember too much of the lyrics. I have to check them out again. But
Okay.
I think it has to do something with your dreams. Like, don't quit your dreams, I think.
Okay.
Just keep paying attention to the lyrics. Let's see where this is
Sure,
going.
sure. Because, like, what I see is, like, they're kind of like bad boys. You know what I mean? Like, clearly that looks like what they're going
I think
for.
that's the looks, but the lyrics are different.
Oh.
Yeah, the song is a different stuff than the looks.
Okay, so there's
Yeah.
actually like a contrast between the music video.
Yeah, the lyrics are more like actual like criticism more of society in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The vibe is a different thing.
It even says Notorious Swag. I got it right.
Notorious swag. Yeah,
This
they
is
were
the swag
swagging.
era.
That's true. It
was
was
big
around
around-
2000, 2010s. It is 2013.
Interesting.
So yeah.
All right, let's keep on going, guys. Let's do it.
이거 받은 거야 준비하는 벌써 설정들은 제발 좀 너희만 손해가지고 유리 멘탈 보이 스톱 자신에게 물어봐 언제 네가 열심히 노력했냐고 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래 야만 내 꿈은 뭐래 네 꿈은 줘
This is like criticizing.
Is that Jungkook? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the first time Jungkook sang on a track.
Yes.
I actually get Now I get the what they're talking
lyrics,
about.
yeah.
Okay, now I don't know why my brain just couldn't connect the two, but okay, it's like you don't have any ambition.
Ambition.
That's the criticism. You gotta like have a goal and you
Yeah.
gotta work for it instead of just being like comfortable with your current situation. You gotta
Yeah.
like really pursue some sort of dream or want to do something with your life at the very
And you
least.
don't have to listen to everything people say. If you have a dream in some other, your family, for example,
Yeah.
don't agree with it, you don't have to hear it. Like, take care of your own life. This
Oh,
is my
okay.
life. That's what they're saying.
Sure, that also I guess carries even more relevance in a Korean kind of context.
Exactly.
Because in East Asian culture, there's a lot of expectation from parents that you should do certain things, and if you don't, it's almost like, oh, you're hurting me, poor me. Why are you
Exactly.
not doing what I want?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, and like maybe their pursuit of music as well, and being an idol.
Yeah.
Like, people, maybe their families or friends are like, why are you doing this?
Okay.
Like, this is my life. Like,
Sure, I could see them also like that coming from the heart
Yeah.
in that way.
Exactly.
Totally.
For sure.
But who's laughing now?
Literally, bro, who's laughing now? Insane.
Let's keep on going, guys.
Oh
yeah. There it was. Yeah, I totally get the lyrics now. Okay, now it's more clear. Arms, look, man. With the hair, bro.
And then the glasses.
I kind of like it, man.
It's a style.
The glasses really make it work.
Oh, we have Jimin showing the abs.
He does that a lot, don't he? Or is it just in
Kinda.
this one?
Before, in this era, Jimin used to be more the body. showing
Okay.
it.
Because I just remember something about BTS and showing abs.
Yeah, it was Jimin too.
결정하는 법을 몰라 이제 꿈꾸는 법도 몰라 노래 떠났다 이제 춤을 춰봤자 다시 꿈을 꿔봤다 너 꿈을 대지 마 춤을 대지 마
What's up?
Oh, I remember this dance.
She was super 2013-ish.
Yeah.
To all the youngsters without dreams
Yeah, there you go.
This video is insane, man. Pure vibes of swag.
Bangtan. What does BTS stand for again?
I'm sorry.
okay.
I don't know what they do. 방탄소년단.
Yeah, and that
I
means.
think Bulletproof Boy Scouts.
Oh, I knew the bulletproof part. Okay, bulletproof Boy Scouts. Okay.
방탄소년단.
Okay, because like the bulletproof vest and everything.
So, what do you think of the music video and the song?
It was so different.
Yes.
Like their whole aesthetic went from, you know, what we saw in Black Swan, and Blood, Sweat, and Tears, where they were these like artsy kind of guys.
Yeah.
In a very like kind of how am I gonna say, sensitive setting. And then in this one we got straight up swag look. We got
Yes.
Asian swag in the house.
Yes.
Like it was so different.
Yes.
But really fun to see. And I kind of miss that era. I'm almost feeling like nostalgic. I didn't like it at the time at all, but it's kind of grown on me.
I get
like
you.
this
You kind
like
of
aesthetic.
You kind of miss the aesthetic of the 2010.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
for
like,
sure.
damn man, and this was their first ever song.
First ever.
How did this do when it came out?
No, I don't
Any
think it
idea?
was famous at all.
No.
BTS was not that famous. No.
Imagine having.
I remember when they came out with this song, they couldn't perform it in like Music Bank,
No.
Mnet.
Why?
They couldn't perform it that much because I don't know. They were just no. They came from Big Hit, which wasn't a known company at
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
So they just like they didn't saw him as important at all.
Okay.
So they barely put him. They rather prioritize other groups.
Damn.
Which were famous. More
Of
famous
course,
at
but
the
it's
time.
it's also tough. I mean, that's something
It's
all
tough.
artists are gonna experience.
Exactly.
Most artists, at least, are gonna
Most.
experience in that way. Sure.
Most artists.
But damn, imagine having been a BTS fan from this song.
From this song.
There are people out there.
Of course.
There are people
There
out
are
there.
a lot of people who were like. I remember. I think BTS did like some meetings with
Yeah.
fans, and they were very little, but they were
Aw.
there.
That's crazy.
They were there, and imagine knowing
That's
like you are one of the
crazy.
OG fans.
They should do like a reunion with those guys.
They should like the first 10 people
Yeah,
who
yeah.
went there. They should have their
Oh
names and
man.
everything.
For sure. Okay, so regarding the actual song itself, I mean, obviously the production and everything is also super like that era.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of sounds like some of like the Chris Brown songs. Like what is that one called? The really
one?
famous one with Tyga. The really famous
No
one.
Loyal?
This hoes ain't loyal. That one.
That's the Indian version.
Fine, but you know what I mean.
Loyal, yeah, Loyal is
Yeah,
cool.
exactly.
Really?
Like in the production, yeah.
Production, okay.
It like, I don't know, it's just like the drums that they use.
Yeah,
and I think it's the
everything.
synthesizers and just how it was done at the time is kind of similar.
Okay.
And you can also see both of them had like that swag kind of style.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
get
The
me?
swag is style, I know.
I see an overlap between those two.
Okay.
Kind of genres or styles or whatever. Interesting in that way. I like their voices in like a rap way also, like a very clear, just pure rap. It works.
It worked, yeah.
And I think actually Korean, because it is a language that can also sound a bit harsh at times, works pretty well for these kind of like aggressive rap songs.
Yeah, it's true.
Uh-huh.
It does work, it's true.
Yeah,
What do you think of the lyrics?
I actually thought they were really cool, and it's obviously a very relevant topic both then and now.
And now.
And especially in an Asian context, but I think people internationally can also relate to this
Relate to. I think
topic.
everybody can relate to it.
Sure.
In a
I
way.
mean, they straight up just described it as like a hellish society according to the lyrics. I haven't heard them be
BTS
that explicit in terms of like
No,
criticizing society.
And you are
before.
in for a ride because
Okay.
BTS lyrics most of the times are about this,
Okay,
like
cool.
society and all of these things.
How ironic that then they've also become a huge part of, commercial Korean culture.
Yeah,
It's
funny, you know.
It's kind of interesting. I wonder how they feel about it themselves. That in one
Well, they're
heart,
obviously happy that
Of
they got
course.
so big.
I mean, they have always been a pop music group at the end of the day, which is also, I guess, commercialized in a way. But it's just interesting that there's that contrast between those parts.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
think they always know that. They
Right.
always knew if they were big or not. They are part of that like culture. They're part of
Of course,
everything
of
that
course.
has to do with K-pop. That has to do with the media.
Mm-hmm.
You will be part of it, but maybe they wanted to still don't just commit to like everything everyone else was doing. They wanted to make their own thing, their own lyrics. They wanted to keep doing what they think they like writing these
Yeah.
songs. I think RM and Suga, I think those are the main songwriters
Right.
of the group.
I mean, you can't blame them for being popular. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, exactly.
Yeah, I get it. And just having gotten that success and everything that comes with that success at the end
yeah,
of the
you
day.
cannot
Who can
blame.
blame someone for that? I totally get it. But it's just interesting to see that like they have had very critical lyrics
Critical.
also of I guess, a lot of society.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And the society they are part of.
Sure.
In a way.
Of course, but maybe their hope is also they can impact it in a positive way.
Exactly. I think that's their hope with the lyrics.
Sure.
They want to impact it in a good way. Just not have like whatever lyrics.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Other
Cool.
things I thought regarding it was cool to hear Jungkook for the first time sing.
Yeah, and rap. He was
and
rapping
rap.
as well.
Because it was at least a rap group in the start.
In the start, it was more rap. And
Right. The
R&B.
verses were just straight up rap, and then you know there
Hip-hop, a
came
lot
then like the chorus came where
Yeah.
there was obviously more of a melody,
Yeah.
and that was it.
For sure.
The color palette, everything else is so like 2013, and
Yeah.
then like the background kind of actors and like this kind of like also super 2013 American clothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. So like here they're like beating up the whole town. Look, these guys. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You see like this is like super that era too.
That era,
And what
yeah.
everyone here is wearing.
True.
Uh-huh.
That's funny.
Imagine having been those actors too.
I know.
And now they can say we were in the first ever BTS music video.
They can say that. I will post it everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I am this person in a BTS music video.
There definitely have
debut.
there's gonna be conversations where they're like, oh, by the way, I was in the first BTS music video ever, and they're like, I don't believe you, and then just okay, give me your phone, I'll show you, and they're gonna be like, that's me, bro.
That's me.
That's me. You see? That's me, man.
They were probably, I think,
Yeah.
from what I know, I think they were all like, they didn't hire anyone because they didn't have that much money.
No.
They were all like staff.
Oh.
Staff people working for Big Hit.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Maybe they still work there till this day.
Yeah, probably.
That's cool.
That would be cool.
The CEO is in there somewhere.
Oh, the CEO.
That'd be cool. So guys, it was super cool to check out BTS first song ever, No More Dream, and its music video. Really interesting to see this part of like Korean pop culture history and world pop culture history nowadays.
Yeah, for
Super
sure.
cool. Again, we got a Patreon. Go check it out if you want to see more content from us. It's super interesting. And otherwise, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you all in the next one. It
See
was
you
super
guys.
cool.
Bye bye.